Welcome back, my all things health fans. How are you guys doing today? Well, I hope you're doing great because you have a whole entire week coming up. And if you're not doing good on a Monday, well, you better get back in that bed and get off on the right side on that Monday because you want your day and your week to go good. Okay? And that's what I'm here for, by the way. My name is Mary Mitchell and I'm your host. What do we talk about during these weird ass YouTube videos and also Spotify podcasts? What are we talking about? Well, basically we talk about the title, All Things Health. We normalize stuff, like me putting like this instead of this. We also learn stuff. We talk about stuff. And then we go walk away to our friends and feel like we're smart because, hey, I just learned something new today. That's right. But today we're going to be talking about what? Well, today is the day, my friends. We talk about those pesky, silvery little strippy stripes all over our damn bodies. Why do I say it like that? Because I myself am learning to love myself when it comes to those damn silver things. I'm learning to thank the universe for my children, and the body that I used to carry them decided that I wanted to stretch a little further than it could, and it just decided a little bit there. It's okay. It's okay. I like to call them tiger stripes because they're fierce. If you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, my skin has lightning bolts on it, well then this episode is for you. And, we're going to break down the biology. We're going to break down ways that you can help maintain, maybe make them fade. Stretch marks will never full on disappear, but they can fade to almost a nothing. Well, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to bust down myths, give you all the real biology. Let's dive in stripes first. What are stretch marks really? What are they? Let's break it down. Stretch marks, other known as striae, well, there's something that happens when your skin stretches or shrinks too fast. And then that sudden change causes the elastin and collagen to snap like overcooked spaghetti. Yeah, it's just throw it on the wall and it sticks. Maybe not that, because of course let's not get demented here, because we can throw your stretch mark on the wall and it probably will stick, but you'd have to slice it off your stomach first. Yeah, like I said, let's not get demented. Your skin's middle layer is the dermis, okay? It's the dermis. Your dermis tears slightly, or more than slightly. When it tears, your body reacts by leaving this mark behind. At first, they might be pink, red, or purple, depending on your skin tone. Over time, they fade into a silvery mark, and your skin is basically saying growth happened here. Something happened here. Stretch marks are common on all parts of the body. Hips, stomach, thighs, arms, breasts, biceps, lower back, all places that can grow, things like that. Yeah, it's definitely something that kids have to look forward to if they grow too fast. Stretch marks can happen, and we're going to get into how we can help those children, as well as anyone else who suffers from that, feel a little bit better about it. Now, why do we get these tiger stripes? What is the main culprit? What the hell, right? Like, well, I explained what a stretch mark is, or also known as striae. I just explained basically what it is. But the way that you could get it is through puberty, pregnancy, rapid weight gain or loss, bodybuilding, hormones, or genetics. Let's crush some of the biggest lies that the beauty industry has fed us, like expired protein bars. Myth number 1, only women get stretch marks. Well, we all know that's not true. You can look at a man's bicep and see that he has a stretch mark because he grew his damn muscles. Don't get it. Right. Anyone can get stretch marks. Young teenagers, adults. You just got to be growing fast or doing something to where your skin is stretching faster than it can, and then you wonderfully get that beautiful silvery stripe. eventually silver stripe. Myth number 2, you can prevent them entirely with cream. No, no, you can't. You cannot get rid of them completely, but some creams and some other things and procedures like laser surgery, things like that, can help fade them. Your stretch marks are never going to go away, but they can be faded almost to nothing. Myth number 3, stretch marks mean that you're unhealthy. Absolutely not. That is not true. Like I previously said, you could be growing fast, and that also could mean working out. And if you're not healthy, then you're not probably going to be working out. So yes, stretch marks go with anybody, and you do not have to be unhealthy. You can be completely healthy and still get stretch marks. Myth number 4, you should be ashamed of those damn stretch marks. How dare you let your body get those things on you? Absolutely not. That's a myth. How dare you allow yourself to feel that way about your body? You should love yourself, love your body and everything that has happened to it so far. I myself am still learning that because I don't like my stretch marks. I have them on my stomach and I have a really hard time accepting them. But as I get healthier and healthier, my body gets tighter and tighter and my stretch marks are getting a little bit smaller, but I'm starting to love them because I'm realizing that I had children. These human beings that are almost like, well, one's an adult and the other one's only got 4 years to go. They are what created these stretch marks because I gave life. I created life and I gave them life, and so they are my pride and joy stretch marks. And I'm going to keep telling myself that in the mirror because it's true. Now, real talk on feelings. Okay, feelings, like, the way you feel about this shit. Here's the emotional side. A lot of us are ashamed and embarrassed by our stretch marks. We try to edit them out. We try to cover them up. We wear shirts and things that don't show our stretch marks, or pants, or wherever the stretch marks are. We wear stuff to cover them. This is definitely an emotional thing. Stretch marks can take a huge emotional toll on people's mental health. Stretch marks are not flaws. They are proof of growth, of change, of transformation. You won't hide a tree's rings. Why would you hide your stretch marks? They're beautiful. They have a story to tell. Let's stop apologizing for being human. Stretch marks are beautiful, amazing, normal. They don't determine your body type or whether you should wear a bikini. Flaunt yourself, girl, boy, whoever. You got this. Show it off. You're beautiful just the way you are. Now, what can you actually do about stretch marks? Like, if you really want to do something about them, what can you do? Well, I've mentioned a few things already. You can use certain oils. You can use like vitamin E oil. You can use certain things like Mederma. You can use other things like cocoa butter. You can do laser surgery. You can do red light therapy. There are so many different things that you can do, but it's never going to make your stretch marks fully go away. It can fade them almost to nothing, but they're never going to fully go away. It's a part of you. You can't reverse it unless you were to like completely cut it off, I guess, but then you'd have a bigger scar. I don't know. Make sure that you're also eating skin-friendly foods as well. Take care of yourself, stay healthy. That's the way that your skin is going to shine more and not have as many flaws. Now, there is going to be times where, you do have flaws. Like I myself, I have a huge flaw, and that is my dark eyes, which I'm sure you guys have already seen, and I've probably talked about it already. But like, I'm still a healthy person. I eat healthy, I work out, I do things, but there are times where I'll drink like an energy drink or I'll eat junk food or whatever, but I'm not an unhealthy person, but I still have a flaw. And there's things I'm trying to do to take care of that. But that's just, having stretch marks it's something to be proud of. It's never a flaw. It's you and it's who you are, and you have to learn to accept it. Just like I have to learn to accept my stretch marks and my dark eyes. Allowing yourself time also, that can help a little bit emotionally. Just allow yourself some time from when the stretch marks became. Give yourself some years. Now, like I said, I'm still trying to get used to my stretch marks, and my kids are almost, like I said, one's an adult and one's almost an adult in 4 years. And I'm still trying to get used to these stretch marks. Most of my stretch marks are from my adult child, and learning to love those have been absolutely difficult. And I'm 37 years old almost. So, but I'm telling you now, here, as someone who's experienced it, love yourself now. From this moment on that you've seen this video, love yourself. Look at your flaws and love them. And if somebody wants to make fun of them, I promise you, they also have flaws, okay? Nobody's perfect. Some flaws are, not more noticeable than other people's flaws, but don't let your flaws make you who you are. Learn to own them and love them, and people will love you for who you are. Be authentic, be yourself. To wrap it up, stretch marks are natural, normal, and it's a part of life. Learn to love them. You're not alone, you're not broken, you're absolutely still hot with or without these damn stripes. Okay? Own it, girl. I've seen some people for Halloween do like really cool, colorful designs with their stretch marks and things. Oh, it's so amazing. And actually, I believe in the beginning of this podcast, there's a picture. It's like a cartoon picture, but it's a really cool picture of a woman with blue stretch marks. It's really cool. So they're like, it's fine. Stretch marks are awesome. Love them. You turn them into so many cool things on your stomach. Okay. And on your bicep. Imagine if you had, ooh, look at that. See, I work out, you can tell. But imagine if you had stretch marks on your bicep and you did like lightning stripes and you're like, oh, you own that shit. People be like, what the is that a tattoo? Yeah, it is. Yeah. You're royalty. Get it? Got it. Good. Thank you so much for tuning in to All Things Health and listening to this really crazy episode about stretch marks. And I want you to please pass on this information to others. Like, subscribe, share my video, talk about me, check out everything else that I have. I have so many other things coming out. I got digital products that will be coming out very soon as well. I started working full time again, so it's taking just a little bit more time for me to do my work, but we're getting with it, and it's going to be coming out eventually like hot butter, okay? It's going to be sliding in like them freaking unwanted messages are sliding into your DMs, okay? You know what I'm talking about. All right, tag me in your tiger stripe pics too. Maybe throw some comments down there and just like let it all shine out. No nudity pictures, please. Just some stretch marks photos, okay? And you don't have to, but if you want to. Okay? Until next time, stay sassy, until next time, stay sassy, stay stretchy, stay royal, and stay proud, guys. Join in next week for another episode of All Things Health. Mary out.